This is the next big thing, and those that don't hop on this trend are absolutely going to miss out. There's no doubt about it. Welcome to the no-fail guide to launching a micro course business. In this video, I'm going to walk you through in depth how to build a micro course business. And guys, this is absolutely exciting because I truly believe this is the next big thing. And if you want to get ahead of the curve before everyone else starts jumping into this, now is the time. And the reason that this is absolutely huge right now is think about it like this, guys. Attention spans are getting shorter, which plays directly into the micro course model. Buyers are more and more skeptical and not willing to invest big money until they have already received value from someone. And let's face it, small microservices and apps are just a part of our day-to-day life these days. And the opportunity right now to grow a business like this with platforms like YouTube and YouTube Shorts and TikTok is absolutely incredible because just a few well-performing videos on those platforms can lead to thousands and thousands of customers. So let's start right there. What is a micro course? Think of a micro course as a very compact, hyper-focused course on a very specific topic. The way I like to think about it is digital marketer used to release these small little PDFs that would literally show you how to do one thing, like set up an ad campaign on Facebook or create a landing page, right? They were very micro-focused and solved a very small problem. And that's exactly how you want to think about a micro course. Now, they often range in length from 20 minutes to a couple hours on the top end, and this makes them very bite-sized and consumable for the person buying the product. So think about it like this. Micro courses condense the information and make it very easy for people to get massive results because they can immediately implement what you teach. So how do we get thousands of customers into a micro course funnel? Well, the really cool thing is right now, there's a massive opportunity to jump into this and start getting tons and tons of customers because people right now are looking for quick, accessible ways to learn new skills and accomplish the things that they are trying to accomplish. And you have the opportunity to use a platform like YouTube or YouTube Shorts or even podcasts or TikTok, Instagram, you name it. There are so many platforms out there that you can use to start building an audience and monetizing it with the micro course model. The way I like to think about this is what I call micro content, right? You can think about that as simple educational videos or content that deliver quick tips. And those quick tips are very related to the micro courses that you sell, so it makes a natural progression for people to buy. And what's even more cool is all the platforms are shifting to this more short form content. So you can really create small, quick educational tips that can go viral or even just get steady views and bring in new customers every single day. And then if you start doing a podcast or longer form content, that's even more opportunity to get people into these types of funnels. And by doing this, you can quickly become a leader in whatever niche that you start in and building an audience of people that can get into your micro course funnel. And then think about it like this. When someone then wants a more complex, more expensive solution to their problem, like an entire course, guess who they are going to buy from? The people that they have already learned from through these micro courses. And that's when they start upgrading and buying your big courses, your coaching programs, that kind of stuff. And guys, there are so many good niches for micro courses. In just a minute, I'll actually share with you how to go out there and find hundreds of ideas of micro courses that you can create. But first, just think about it like this. One big topic is technical topics. Things like coding languages and coding and HTML. AI is a huge one right now. Digital marketing. All of these are skills that are in high demand. And then you have all the health and wellness stuff, the mindfulness, meditation, nutrition, yoga, fitness, and then personal development, so public speaking, time management, goal setting, and then all the creative stuff like Photoshop, graphic design, music creation. Guys, I could literally go on and on forever, but there is a few places you can get a ton of ideas. And those places are websites like Skillshare and Udemy and LinkedIn Learning, and even websites like Tutsplus. So on these platforms, you want to look for the popular courses. Look at the top courses across the different categories, and this will give you an idea of what topics are in demand and what people are absolutely loving. And you can actually dive into the course reviews and the comments that people are leaving about those courses. This is going to give you insight into what people love and what people like. And you can actually go through the course content, look at the outlines of the modules and what things they're actually teaching inside the programs. And you can even identify gaps in the market. What things aren't they teaching? What things are they missing in their courses that you can capitalize on and fill the void? And in all of these platforms, guys, you can start to find the trending and popular topics that you can begin creating micro courses on. So one of my favorites for this is a YouTube channel called Thomas Frank Explains. And this is a very niche channel focused on a software platform called Notion. And he creates all these really cool, awesome tutorials. He gives away templates and other cool stuff, and he also sells a big template bundle. Now, this isn't exactly a micro course, but use it as a concept, right? He can sell one individual template for very specific things and have multiple of those that he sells, and it's all based around a simple niche channel. And you might actually be surprised to find out that he actually makes over 100K a month with this channel alone. Okay, so let's talk about creating a funnel for micro courses. And this is really, really cool because you can almost think about your micro course funnel as almost like an e-commerce store or like a Shopify store, right? Where you offer a variety of courses on multiple topics and people can go in and buy one and learn one skill and then they want to learn the next, and it just continues on as they go through this funnel. And you have all this upselling and cross-selling going on. You got an email campaign set up that is promoting different courses related to the ones they bought. And it starts to turn in that one-time buyer that bought maybe a $5 or $7 micro course from you into someone that buys 3 or 4 of those. And now that customer values up over $20, $30, $40, $50. And then you really top this off when you start to sell a bigger course down the road, and now they're investing $50, $100, $200, and it goes up from there, right? And you can even do really cool things like offering bundle deals. Like you put 4 of your micro courses together that they can buy for a discounted rate. Let's say those 4 courses normally sell for $10 a piece, so they'd spend $40, and you sell it as a bundle for $25. Now you just turn a $10 buyer into a $25 buyer, right? And you can even have upsell opportunities where they could buy individual courses, and then when they buy one, you upsell them a membership access where they pay you, let's say $47 a month to get every micro course that you create every single month. So there is so much opportunity to this, and it's really cool because, you know, when you're selling a big course or a big coaching program, right, it feels like there's a big obligation to deliver at a very high level. And that can be stressful. It can make you anxious, right? You really got to deliver at a high level. A big part of that is that people have to invest big money to buy those courses and coaching programs. Well, when you're selling micro courses, it really takes the pressure off of you. You're selling something for $7, $10, $15, and as long as you're delivering value in those programs, it's an easy purchase for them and they're getting some value out of it. With multiple micro courses, you can increase that customer value by selling them multiple courses. So I want to give you a real life example, right? I have an entire course on the automated online course business that I sell. Well, I can create all these different micro courses around very niche topics that my customers would be interested in. Think like a quick thumbnail design course, or a micro course on how to create a course funnel, or set up a landing page, or a video optimization course. And these could all be micro courses that I sell for $7, $10. Okay, cool, William, I'm in. How do I get started? Well, if you went through the section of this video and you started looking at some of the popular and cool course content that gets you excited, that is a great starting point. Find those topics that interest you or that maybe you already have a skill set in, right? And use that research. What's popular? What's working? What are people rating 5 stars? What are people commenting on that they love? And make notes of what type of courses you could create. And start small, guys. Create your first micro course course as a small course that solves a very specific problem, outline the steps it would take to get the result that they are after, and simply record a simple video like I'm doing now, or create a short PDF where you walk people through the steps, or a slide presentation, or even recording your screen doing something. After you record it, you have your first micro course. And then every day you get a little bit better, and each course that you create gets better as you go. One way that I love to teach students how to do this is to do what I call kind of the workshop business model, which is each week creating a new lesson on the niche that you are in. Now, for example, I teach the automated online course business model. So every week I could pick one topic that's related to people that are interested in that, and I could create one lesson or one micro course that teaches a very specific skill set that my audience would be interested in, and sell that as a micro course. And then I would create content like I'm doing right now that would draw in people, get them interested in the courses that I'm selling, and have links to those in my description where they can buy them and get into my micro course funnel. And that's how you set yours up. You create one new micro course per week that's about 30 minutes to an hour long on a topic that's in your niche. You show up every week, you create the content, and you put together a small little sales letter. Now, I actually in my program have a formula for creating sales pages for this. And the best part is, guys, you can actually automate all this. It's just like what I teach in the automated online course program, right? You have your 3 automated systems, right? You have your automated delivery of your micro courses. You have your automated traffic for your micro courses, and you have your automated sales system set up so that when people enter your world, they watch your content, they have the opportunity to buy your course or get into your email campaigns, and that gets them into the micro course funnel. And that's how you turn those small sales, those $5, $10 sales, into $30, $40, $50 customers. And at that point, guys, you only really need a small amount of good content out there on platforms like YouTube, podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, promoting and getting people into that funnel. So now that you know how the micro course business model works, then you really need to learn how to use those 3 automated systems for delivering, selling, and driving traffic to your micro course funnel. So that's why in the next video, I'm actually going to show you exactly how to do that.